Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. We've got a solid winter fish catcher here today, the Sweet Shop 14. 14 is the total edition of the Globrite used numbers wise, and this thing just works. The fluoro pink tail gives a little bit of movement as well when you chuck this under the indicator and it's sitting. Current gives it a move, so let's jump straight into this. So this is a really simple pattern folks. So we've got a size 10 barbless hook in the vise and a 4mm bead chartreuse from Vineyards, and we've got some Globrite 7 going down here. Just running this all the way down just to where the bend starts, cutting away the excess and then coming all the way back up. Once you get back up to the top folks, you're going to come in with your pink marabou and catch this in. This certainly helps out because it helps add some bulk to the fly. As you'll find out in good time, this takes a bit of effort to build up. It's just thread tons galore, but it's nice and easy. So catch this in all the way down to where you finish your thread turns, and then would certainly recommend a loop around the back of the marabou, similar to what you would do with a lure or a like, just to keep it away from wrapping around the hook. And once you've done that folks, you can start to work with the body and build this up into a nice shape. And then come in and chop away that excess at the top. There's a little bit of bulk there, won't do you any harm, just catch that in. It'll reduce the number of thread turns you need at the top end. And again folks, just continue to work with the body. I'm not going to show the whole video of me working with these thread turns because we'll be here till a week on Wednesday, but basically build this up into a nice thick stacked shape. And then when you get to a point where you've got about 2/3 of the body done folks, come in and whip finish off with the Globrite 7 and switch to the 5. Then just come in with the 5 folks, catch it in and then come down. You can totally decide on the proportions of this for yourself, so I'm not going to be too picky here. Come down about halfway or just over and start to build up from there. And then folks, when you're happy with that, in a similar vein, switch to the pink 2 and just add in that last colour onto that top section. Again, totally up to you what the proportions are, just make it work for you. And then at this point folks, once you're done, you can just whip finish off nice and tidy, and that's effectively the fly done. That's you essentially finished. And if you're happy to do so, come in and pinch away your marabou tail to a length that you're happy with. What you may find in working with the Globrite is you get bits of thread coming off, and it does happen, so don't be too afraid to take a lighter very quickly to it and just flash it across it, but be careful with the marabou. You don't need a Roman candle at this point. As you can see, I just touched the pink a little bit, but it seemed to survive. And then at this stage folks, you can come in and start to apply your numerous coats of varnish that you will require on this fly. I reckon a good 3 or 4 would be needed. And that's it folks, not the most stylish fly ever, but certainly a good fish catcher in the winter months in the UK still water scene. As always, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Be great to hear from you. Until next time, cheers.